everyone, I'm Jaswandi Pitare. I have been trained in Indian classical dance and I have a PhD in engineering. In fact, for my PhD, I combine techniques of Indian classical dance, auditory feedback that you get from gurus, biomechanics, and I studied how all of that can be used to help children who have certain motor control disorder. I sincerely believe that arts such as dance and music can have therapeutic benefits, and in fact currently there's a lot of research being done on use of arts and neuroscience. Currently the entire world is in a crisis situation and the senior population is the most vulnerable and considered at high risk, which is unfortunately my parents, your parents, or probably you who are watching this video. I really felt like I needed to use my knowledge and art form to help the elderly people. In times like these, mental health is very important and dance and music can help in depression and anxiety control. So I reached out to my friend Veena, who's trained in Carnatic music, which is a stream of Indian classical music. Professionally, she is a speech and swallowing pathologist and specializes in functional management of head and neck cancer. It was really through conversations and many texts with her that this entire idea was conceptualized. The plan is to create a video series combining benefits of arts and science and putting them together into something that would benefit most people. Since both Veena and I are researchers, we plan to keep this as evidence-based as possible, and so we will be giving you links of research backing the concept. Given the need of the hour, the initial videos are going to focus or are going to target the elderly population, but I really hope that this evolves into something bigger. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be seated like this and I'm going to be doing certain dance movements. What I want you to do is mimic me as much as possible. Now the reason I'm sitting and I'm not standing is because it's so that people of all physical capacities can be accommodated. If you think that you are fit enough to stand up and do these movements, please feel free to do so. I do want to add a disclaimer that Veena or I, neither of us are movement therapists. So if you think that you need to consult your regular practitioner, please do that before you attempt anything in this video. As part of my PhD studies, when I read about neuroscience and the entire body and mind connection, one of the first thoughts that came to my mind was a shlok from Natya Shastra that I learned at the very beginning of my dance studies. This is how it goes. Yato hastas tato drishti. Where your hands go, your eyes should follow. Yato drishtis tato manaha. Where your eyes go, your mind should follow. Yato manas tato bhava. Where your mind goes, there are emotions. Yato bhavas tato rasa. Where there are emotions, there are sentiments and there is essence. So the human sentiments are really an entire package of body and mind, and this shlok is what we are going to base our first session on. As an example, I'll be including a short video of certain movements just to give you an idea of how the movement session will be like, and I'll also be uploading a longer video for the entire movement session. adding hands. I'm going to increase the speed. Add hands. So this is a short example. Just like that, the longer movement session also, you will see me seated and doing such movements that you have to mimic. Make sure to sit in a chair that will allow you to move freely both your feet and your hands. If you observe, we did these movements in like increasing levels of difficulty. We first did just the footsteps, then we added hand gestures to it, then we increased the speed of footsteps, and we added hands to go along with that. This level of increasing difficulty is again a technique common to both dance training and clinical rehabilitation. So I hope you like this video, and again, it's fine if you cannot mimic me exactly what I'm doing, but just make sure that you're following the shlok, where your hands go, your eyes should follow, your mind should follow, and you're completely immersed in the movements that you're doing. Thank you.